all but me! As much... all top! Fire!
Ready to fire, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Let themselves exposed! Use their repair, Captain! Cloud in all arm! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Haul in the stunsail! Reel him in, me truck! Mains out! Let's go! The gallants are royal! Let us...
They're fearful tag to us, sir! Give the order, sir!
Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the Assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around, taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Under attack once more. Come.
¡Venceremos a esos gusanos! ¡Lo veo! ¡Dracula! ¡Batirlo de un tiro! ¡Te voy a cortar las alas! ¡Todos a una! ¡Todos juntos! ¡Atacad!
and clean, Edward! Killed all innocent!
¡Puedo hacerlo!
¡Puedo abatirlo!
¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Es inútil! ¡No escaparás! ¡Más rápido! ¡No debemos perderlo! ¡El pichón está a tiro! Podría darle entre las cejas.
Blanco claro. Creo que puedo darle. ¡Lo he encontrado!
¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro!
¡Puedo abatirlo!
¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡Puedo darle! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! ¡Alto! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla!
You'll feed the rat!
¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado.
¡Está a tiro!
¡Tened vuestros sables a mano!
¡Está a tiro!
¡Desembarcad!
Seguid detrás de él.
¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
Janumuk Awoyetel Apishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Aviary, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me. Is your tumbler really mad? Praise God for imported wines. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dio, Dio. It's revolting. Bastard! Now I am lost. How preposterous this city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss culture. Damn, sweltering heat. Another quaff, I think. Ah, that is the right note. You there, Scott! Va bene. I am ready. We go.
If you're not entirely restored by what I have to offer, you lose your senses. You presume too much, sir.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum.
Go on, you bastard. Get your license.
Praise God for imported wines.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogério Ferraro.
Hi, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 of our pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. Yes, for all my successes, His Majesty has lifted the sack and called me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker!
I'd say that's a smart-looking outfit, but it can't be comfortable in this heat.
See, but for a man of a good taste as ourselves, form must always take precedence.
Almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left. As you are?
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
I must find you.
Stand still.
What's happened? Is Captain Rogers hurt? Is it a revolt? What's happened?
Lost his wits. Lost him.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.